Hello everyone, for this time I would like to talk about budget traveling. The world is full of affordable destinations and it doesn't require much effort to find them. No matter what continent, there are always places you can visit on a budget. Even countries we think of as expensive are quite budget friendly if you know certain tips and tricks. No destination is really ever too expensive. I want to talk about my favorite budget travel destinations. These destinations is my favorite country and region for getting the most for your money, meeting friendly value, locals and travelers, eating well, and having fun. If you are looking to travel on a low budget and wondering where you should go, cheapest places to travel internationally is Indonesia. Indonesia is one of my favorite countries in the region, especially in Asia. It is affordable, beautiful, and the locals are incredibly hospitable. You can get a private air conditioned room for probably about $25 per night. Depend where you go. It's like a big city. Jakarta is more expensive, but like a Yogyakarta, in Java, middle of Java, they have a little bit cheaper, but nice to go to the Jogja. For example, like Bali, also nice to go to the Bali. It's very famous in the world. Little bit expensive, probably. When you go to Bali, probably the cheapest room, 350,000 rupiah is equal $27 about. And then they have a lot of temples over there. They have different we have in Indonesia they have different islands, depend where you go, so. And when you go to Jakarta, more expensive also than little city. So you can get a private air conditioning room for at least minimum $20 US dollars. They have street food about for $2 per plate, and transportation across the country about $20 at least minimum. So if you are spending close to $50 a day, you are living large. It is way cheaper than all its neighbors. It's just as beautiful and filled with some of the nicest people in the world. It is one of the cheapest backpacking destinations in the world also. For example, when you go to Yogyakarta, okay, so they have a backpacking, like cheapest motel, whatever, maybe for student. They have a $10 per night. And then the place you can take a bus or train. The bus about like $1 per person. distance. And then you can take also a Grab when you stay in the Jogja. So for example, you go to Borobudur temple. This is very famous in the world. There's with the Grab about $150,000 one way. So two ways, from they pick you up and then drop you over there, and then they will pick you up again and drop to your hotels. That is, it costs about 200,000 per ride. So equal $25 two ways. There is a lot of places in Indonesia. It's like Jakarta. There's a big city. They have a lot of about history, Dutch colonial before. There's old building. They have colonial and nice malls. And also they have in Jakarta, they have it called Thousand Islands. So it costs, they have a package over there. It depends what you choose. It's with by boat from the island to the islands. It costs per night about it's $80 per person per night. They have a beautiful places. They have a banana boat, jet ski. You can do snorkeling. And also when you go to Jogja, they have very nice temple. There's a lot of history over there before. And you can go to culinary, shopping, for souvenirs. The souvenirs, they are everywhere, just like, and then special tradition clothes. It's called batiks. It's kind of like little bit art they have make over there. And you can go to, for example, Bali. Bali is the most popular in the world. Mostly tourists, they come from Europe or United States or anywhere in Asia or anywhere in the world. Usually the famous is Bali. This Bali is nice place. They have a lot of temple, and then you can go over there. They have a lot of islands also, and shopping center, and the place like monkey race, anything very beautiful, very attractive. So I'm gonna give you some my visit in Bali. So let's go check it out.